Larry Rocio is a local boxer who has quite the following on social media. He is not wanted in connection to that cold case. In fact, it's unclear if prosecutors ever pursued charges against him. He is wanted on is a federal probation violation. Year-old Larry Rocio, a convicted felon who turned popular on social media, is now wanted by the United States Marshals Service. Rocio's case dating back to 2015. Federal court documents show he was arrested in Baltimore, Maryland, months after.
Man, what's up, man? It's your boy, the Cuban Assassin. Man, listen, man. Today, I'm gonna give y'all the top 10 rules of surviving the United States Penitentiary. You feel me? Don't matter what penitentiary it is, you gotta follow these rules in order to make it home safe. You feel me? And to be very honest, you might still follow these rules and still might not make it home because that's just how the penitentiary rock, you feel me? Man, my day ones, go ahead and hit the like button because I'm going smack until what's going on, you feel me? Now I'm gonna tell you this. I did 5 years in the federal penitentiary, you know what I mean? Got into 3 fights. 2 of them was with my homies. I fought a DC dude and I fought a Virginia dude. They're my homies, you feel me? I'm from Maryland, you know what I'm saying? Then I fought an Indian. I almost started a race ride at Hazleton Penitentiary, you feel me? Hazleton Penitentiary in Caney, U.S.P, that's where I did my federal time at, you know what I'm saying? Hazleton, when I was there, it was 5 or 6 bodies that got dropped. 5, 6 guys got unalive. And then like 3 got unalive at Caney, U.S.P. I was at Hazleton first, then I went to Canaan, you know what I mean? So this is serious times, and some of the rules that I'm about to give you was broken, you know what I mean? These rules that I'm giving y'all was broken, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna give you rules to survive this joint, and they not really gonna be in order, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving it to you how I give it to you, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you rule number 1. If you know you getting locked up and you in a federal hold and you catch a charge and you is in the federal hold and you know you about to catch some time, bro, get in shape, bro. I'm talking about get all the way in blast because that's going to keep you alive straight up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't even be a rule for just the United States Penitentiary. It should be period. Once you're in jail, you need to get in shape. You're in a war zone. That is a battleground. Straight up. Stuff could be going real smooth. Next thing you know, knives is getting swung. Get in shape. You need to be in shape where as though you could fight 5 dudes without getting tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real life, like no joke, bro. That's why I train hard. That's why I work out hard. I ran the yard. I did all type of push-ups. I did nothing but work out. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a professional boxer, and I was preparing for my release to get back in the boxing ring. That was just a little bit of it. But I wanted to be able to fight a guy with a knife. He trying to stick a knife in me. I wanted to be stronger than him where I could twist his hand, and you know what I mean? I might fight 2, 3 dudes at a time and don't get tired. You know what I'm saying? Because it's dudes in prison that don't work out. They don't work out. They just get a knife and think, man, I got my knife. I'm a buzz nigga with a knife. But if you just get a knife, people, that statement used to be so funny to me because here it is, you with your knife, and I got one too. So if I could overpower you and knock your knife out your hand because you ain't been doing no push-ups, you a noodle. You know what I mean? Knock that joint out now, I got my joint. Oh, I could take that joint from you. You might catch me at a time where I ain't got my joint. It might be put up. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing with me. I've been doing 1,000 push-ups. You ain't did 1. You think you gonna be able to push that in me? No. So you really gotta be in shape, bro. Being in shape, and plus, being in shape psychologically wins already. Me, prime example, I went into prison shot up, you know what I'm saying, small. Got to working out, going crazy. Next thing you know, the way I work out, and when people watch you work out, and you work out more than them, like I say, I do burpees, I do everything, you know what I'm saying, shadow box. People look at that. We in a room all day. They see you come out your cell every day. You should work out off the rip. Soon as the doors is popped, man. And early in the morning, I'm going to get my money in. And then probably do something in the evening, too. Shouldn't just be sitting around. Do you know what dudes say when they watch me work out? Dang. Son, I'm in shape like a mother. Hope I don't have to fight him. I'm going to get tired. Dudes used to come to me like, bro, you making me tired as much as you work out. I'm like, oh, yeah. In his head. In their head, they know. Man, I can't deal with dude. I can't deal with dude. He work out too much. So you know what they gonna do? They gonna try to befriend you and be nice to you. They don't want no problems with you. Why? Cause you in shape, and they not. You know what I'm saying? So get in shape, bro. That makes a whole statement. It makes you militant. Cause when you in shape, you prepare for whatever. Man, I'm in this joint. I'm in shape. It's gonna be real quick. Whatever it's a knife fight, whatever it is, you ready for it. So get in shape. The second one I'm gonna say is getting armed. You in the United States Penitentiary with lifers. Man, Hazleton and Canaan, they got them joints and swords. I'm talking about when I saw these knives, I'm like, dang. I'm like, bro, what? You wanna get armed. You wanna get your own knife, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't got time to go to people and get your own joint. You wanna get your own joint and hide it somewhere. Get a nice high spot. Before you even get it, you should get a hiding spot. That's what you're supposed to do. Go somewhere, look around, under the bunk, you know what I mean, in your locker, certain little places, you know what I mean, go out on the tier, look around. Yeah, you're going to have to play hide go seek with that joint. But you do want to get armed. You want to be able to run to your own knife. You know what I'm saying? Your homies probably got knives and stuff, but at the end of the day, you really don't want to depend on your homie for a knife. Your homie might be in the shower. Your homie might be mad at you. Man, I ain't giving them no knife. Or yeah, they try and get him out. Oh, I ain't got it right now, bro. I can't get to it. Yeah, they about to get him up out of here. It's reverse psychology. Dudes, like, is wild in the joint, bro. So you want to get armed. You want to get your own knife. It's easy to buy one. It's real easy. You get one. It's easy to buy one. So get armed, bro. Number 3, son, mind your business. Mind your business. Don't talk about other people's business. Don't look at other people. When you walking past the cell, when you see somebody in there fighting with knives, go on. Don't go up to the window. Oh man, y'all fighting? Even if you do know them. If you know them, one of them your men or your man, if you ain't gonna go in there and help them, then don't look in there. Don't be all obvious. Mind your business. Somebody in the room messing with the boy, hitting some cheeks, they in there. Don't go up to the window and be like, oh man, they in here. They in there doing it. They doing it to each other. That's number 1 rule. You getting blew up. And they might try to put the pickle in you. Man, what you looking at my cell for? That happened back in the day. You go past looking in the cell and they in there getting freaky and you staring like, oh man, this. Man, them dudes came about the cell like, man, yeah, you looking up in the cell while what you trying to come up, man? Come on up in here. Come on, you ain't gotta look. Come on up in here. Next thing you know, you got a pickle in him. You know what I'm saying? Because he wanna not mind his business. Mind your business. If you see something, act like you don't see it. It ain't no straight stern, you know what I'm saying? You know what's going on, you can see in your peripheral. Dang. You know what I'm saying? Mind your business. Go put your homies on point. Look, they in the cell fighting right now. They got knives. You know what I mean? Mind your business though, bro. You ain't got nothing to do with nothing. If he in there with a boy and he having sex with a boy, okay, that's his business. Mind your business. Cause you gonna get blew up about that. You gonna get blew up about that. Mind your business. If not, take what comes with that. You know what I'm saying? Cause if you minding my business, and I hear it come back to, it ain't no secrets in jail, to be honest. Once you tell one person, he gonna tell another, cause they can't hold secrets. It's very rare. You know what I'm saying? That's why stuff get knocked off and plans come to an end with getting drugs in, because this dude don't want to run his mouth. He having sex with the CEO. Oh, bro, my girl bringing me this. Oh, bro, boo, boo, bah. Next thing you know, another dude running around talking about, saying, yeah, my homie he got his girl bringing drugs up here. Or, man, my homie having sex with the CEO. You think them other dudes gonna want to hear that? Man, they getting money. He just next thing you know, a note get dropped on them. Mind your business, bro. And you gonna be the cause of that, because he might have even told you. You might have felt like you the one, you know what I mean? Man, I ain't tell nobody, bro. Next thing you know, bullet hole. Bam, 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 bam. Mind your business, bro. Straight up. Let's see. Watch the company you keep, bro. That is a big fact. Watch the company you keep, bro. Because even though in the feds, I'm pretty sure everybody know, but whoever don't, you got your cards with your state. New York together, New Jersey together, Florida together. You know what I'm saying? South Carolina, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? And your car, you're gonna have guys that don't like you or don't know how to move. They not following these rules that I'm giving you. So you hanging with that guy, well, you will get the consequences that he getting. You know what I'm saying? Because on a penitentiary mindset, say you with a guy every day. Yeah, you like him, he a good dude, but he don't move right. He always in somebody else's business. He running up bills. You know what I'm saying? And you with him every day. Even though you're not doing it, you with him every day. Everybody on the tier know that's your man. That's Slim man. So once the button get pressed, like, man, you know, Slim gotta go. He ran up $1,000 bill. And that was the end of it. We kept giving them warnings. We about to get him out of here today. You feel me? Now, when that plan comes down and they in the cell talking, all right, bet who gonna get him? They talking. You know what they gonna say, man? You know his homie ain't going for that dude we be with every day. Dudes be like, yeah, we gotta get both of them, bro. They don't want to take a chance because you be with this guy every day. How you gonna be with him every day? Then don't help him when he get into a fight. Just gonna let him. That ain't penitentiary law either. That'll look wild. You know what they gonna say if they do get him off the yard? They gonna like, dang, Slim ain't even help him. He be with her every day. Let his man that he be with her every day. Walk the yard, work out, with him, move up. He said he ain't even help him. So now you got block eye on your reputation for real, because you don't even help your man you be with every day. Whether he in the right or the wrong, you be with him every day. And 5 dudes jumped on him and you ain't help him. So watch the company you keep, Slim. Don't be around wild dudes that's just doing any and everything. Because then you, birds of a feather flock together, bro. Watch your company, bro. He will bring you in or something. And then, like, that, I ain't gonna lie, that's why, me personally, I had to watch the company I keep, because I'm messing with New York dudes, I'm messing with, you know what I'm saying, Ohio dudes. My Ohio celly, they got him off the yard. But I was ready to rock with him, you feel me? And that's why they didn't get him inside of the building. In the Hazleton Penitentiary, E2. Shane, his name is Shane. Boxing, he could box and all that, was knocking everybody on the yard. He was getting dudes from dudes, his homies, and not paying him. They were scared to death of Shane. You know, when they got him, walking to the chow hall, and I'm on the block. You know what they did when they came in that joint? They was like, hey, bro, give me Shane, give me his property. I said, man, I ain't giving y'all nothing, bro. I said, what? So I'm like, what? So they like, yeah, he out of here, we need his property. I'm like, I ain't giving y'all nothing. Y'all ain't getting nothing out this cell, because me and him was cellies. We had cell 107. I'm like, I ain't giving y'all nothing, bro. It was like, looking all stupid. I'm like, yeah, don't come in my cell. So now my homies coming over there like, man, what's up? I'm like, they just got Shane off the yard. I ain't giving them nothing. Give me the joint. I'm gonna blow them up if they try to come up in the cell. They got the dog. It's like, yeah, because I be with Shane every day. I'm like, this my company. This, I love, bro. Bro was cool with me. Even though he was knocking off his homies and all that. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Treat me like a man, he's a man, you know what I mean? He doing what he wanted in the penitentiary and he's just standing on it, but they end up getting him out of there. And the dudes who did, they end up sliding off and coming back to my block, trying to get his stuff. I'm like, nah, I'm packing his stuff up, he gonna get everything, he got all this stuff. Got all this stuff, from Ohio. I ain't take none of this stuff, I packed the stuff up, I wrote a note, man, this is my information, bro, hit me up when you get out and bop. Gave it to him, bro. But since I was with Slim a lot, that was my celly. You know what I mean? I gotta liken it to him. I can't just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna. I see him getting jumped in the, man. So I learned that also too, man. Got y'all like, you know what I mean, move a certain type of way, but I could take care of anything that come with me. So watch your company, bro. You feel me? Watch your company. No running up bills, bro. Do not get something that you can't pay for. If you say you gonna give a man, it could be $25. If you say you gonna give him $25 on Friday, you need to have that $25. Or you need to go holler at him and tell him why you ain't got the $25. Hey man, boo bop, man. It don't have to be 100, it don't have to be 1,000, it could be $25. Somebody will blow you up over $25, especially if you owe him $25 and then he see you buying something else, some food or drugs from another person. Guys sit down and watch around all the time. They gonna say, oh yeah, he going to Slim, he going to another store, man. Now he got some food. I know he ain't just spend my money that he owe me with Slim. Oh, that's a no-go. He gonna do something to you. He trying to do something, man, he gonna come to you, bro. You owe me $25, you getting more food from him. You already owe me for a $25 bag. What's going on here? You know what I'm saying? You ain't go holler at him or nothing. You just walking around the tail like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, that don't move like that. You owe that man, pay that man. You know what I'm saying? Unless he disrespect you, and then you can keep his money. Cause I owe the Mexicans $1,000. You could go watch that content. I owe them $1,000. The money got sent back to me cause he ain't gonna get it in 30 days. Then he come to me and tell me that, yeah, the account got hit with fraud. I call my girl. Hey, babe, what's up, man? Slim said the account got hit with fraud. She like, no, he didn't. He lied to you. Soon as I hear he lied to me, my girl telling me this. Oh, he lied to you, babe. Nah, he ain't gonna get his money in 30 days. I kept telling you the money still there. The money. I said, nah, I remember. So I hang up the phone. Now it's psychological games. You don't play mental games with men. Here it is, I got the money back because you ain't gonna get it in 30 days. That's all you had to tell me, man. Send the money back. You gonna tell me that the account got hit with fraud. So now if I send your money, I'm gonna feel like a sucker and you gonna feel like, yeah, I got one over on him. He sent that money back. Nah, we ain't doing that. I don't care if you Mexican, Caucasian, you green. I don't care. You ain't about to lie to me to get what you want. That ain't my time. So, you know what I'm saying? Pay your bills, Slim. You know what I'm saying? First person disrespect you, you gotta do something about that. However you do it, however you wanna do it, whether it's with a weapon or without a weapon, first person to disrespect you, you gotta see him, bro. You gotta do something about that. It don't matter if he in another car, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You will figure it out, whether you go dwell on it, you know what I'm saying? Dang, dude said something to me earlier, Jack rubbed me wrong. You gotta see him about that, and then especially if it's in front of other people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But me personally, I don't care if it's in front of other people. Me and him could just be somewhere. Me and him somewhere on the yard with nowhere around, and he say something wrong to me that disrespect me. I'ma get him. I'ma get him. Cause in his head he thinking he playing with me. First sign of disrespect, anybody playing with you, handle that. Handle that. Don't give no passes out. No. You feel me? Make an example out of him because the next dudes is going to learn from that. They're going to learn from what you did to him. Now, you know Slim don't play with Slim because you know he just like, we done saw him put in work before. It's called getting BOP points. First person play with you, bro, you got to take care of that. Don't allow no disrespect. Next thing you know, they're going to be robbing you. It's going to make your time hard. You know what I'm saying? First person disrespect you, straighten that out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Choose your words kindly, even with you gotta be on man time, even with your homies. Prime example, man, me and my homie Weedy from Baltimore, I got off the bus. Man, Weedy from Baltimore, man, that was my right hand, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I love Weedy, you feel me? Man, we in tune with each other. We been in for like 3 months, man. You know what I mean? I'm doing me, he doing him. You know what I'm saying? One day we in the cell, you know what I'm saying? And I done talked to his mother on the phone, told her about my boxing and all that, you know what I'm saying? So one day he showed me a picture of his mother or something. And I said something about mom. I said, oh, look at mom, boo. I said, son, I can't remember exactly what I said, but he thought I disrespected him. He thought I was playing with his mom. He's like, what you say about my mother, yo? And I was like, what? He was like, you playing with my mom, bro? And I was like, Weedy, what? I'm like, bro, you tripping. I'm like, you tripping, bro. I was like, you lunching, bro. I said, hey, bro, now I'm getting mad because he been in for 21 years, knives and all that. He done pushed, pushed. Now it's like a chastising match, you feel me? Even though I ain't say nothing about your mother, you swelling up on me, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna let you think about that, bro. I'm gonna step out the cell, you feel me? Went and did me. Like an hour later, came to me like, yo, nah, bro, I took that wrong way. I said, Weedy, I done talked to your mother on the phone, bro. That's my mother too. He's like, dang, man, you just said that. He said, I said that. He said, I said that. I said, yeah, I done talked to your mother, bro. I said, dog, that's my mother too, bro. I call her mom, bro. Like, what type of time you on? He like, nah, bro. You know, these other dudes, you know what I mean? He done dealt with other people and stuff. So you just gotta choose your words kindly, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, it's a thin line between, so people take your words the wrong way, bro. bruh, and it's over right then and there, you know what I'm saying? Choose your words kindly. You walking past a man, excuse me, bro, you about to go? You don't just go. You know what I'm saying? You wait in line. You don't just go. It ain't no matter if nobody there. If it's a line on the phone and dude's supposed to get on, hey, somebody about to get on his phone. You feel me? Choose your words kindly. Excuse me, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be cutting in front of men and then don't say nothing and just stand there. You know what I mean? That would cause a war right there. Trying to, man, Slim, cut in front of me. And they might not even say nothing right there. They just might be like having a bad day and want to leave the jail. They're like, I'm going to blow them up later. Cut in front of me in the line. Straight up. I've seen it done before. I've seen dudes, and you don't know who don't like you anyway, so they looking for a reason to get at you. Choose your words kindly, be on man time. Let's see. No plan, bro. That horse plan and all that. You know what I'm saying? You don't really want to get into that, especially with, you know what I mean, people that you don't know too well, you know what I mean? Some people like to, you know what I mean, slap box and all this and that. Nah, we ain't doing none of that. You know what I mean? People be trying to figure you out, see if they can really see you anyway. Y'all slap boxing, like, well, yeah, he's saying what's open on you for real, you know what I'm saying? What you sweet for. Next thing you know, y'all get into a fight, he know what to throw. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no play fighting. Ain't no playing. We ain't playing in this joint. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing. We're gonna do something big. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else I got on this joint. No messing with boys. No messing with boys, bro. Cause listen, them boys cause problems. Dudes, you could be messing with a boy. I mean, this is just me personally, bro. I'm just giving you law, you know what I'm saying? You can mess with the boys if you want. I know some dudes get a little tempted to get, you know what I mean? But listen, what comes with the boys is dudes being jealous of you. The boy might like you more than you like everybody else. You know what you gonna have? You gonna have a bunch of dudes talking, man, look at him, bro. Yo, they mess with the boy, man. Man, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't in the DC car, then you gonna have to sneak and do it. Somebody might drop a dime on you. He ain't messing with the boy, bro. Get him off the yard. And he might do it. He do that to get the boy. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of nonsense with them boys. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from it. My personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I think I got like, let me see. And last but not least, this the 10th one. Trust nobody. Don't trust nobody. You came in that joint by yourself. You are leaving with yourself. Always keep in the back of your head that anybody in here will push that still limit. You know, and you gonna meet some great men, some good dudes, but at the end of the day, man, somebody will leave you hanging in there if it's a war going on or something like that. And what's a bad feeling is you fighting 5 or 4 dudes. You might pop it off or it get popped off knowing it's about to pop off, and you thinking your man about to help you. Next thing you know, they weighing you out. You're like, where my man at? It's gonna crush you in the middle of a fight. So always go into a fight, go into the war knowing that you are on your own. Don't be looking for help. Don't trust nobody. People coming to you, trying to talk to you, get stuff out of you as far as information. No. You came into prison by yourself, you leaving by yourself, bro. You don't give nobody no. Man, I could put my life in his hands. No, we ain't doing that. And like, I had some good homies, bro. I had some good men, period. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that though, because at the end of the day, when I go and that person don't go, it's gonna be a hurting feeling. It's just gonna be like, then I'm fighting, thinking he about to come help me. No, I'm going full throttle. I'm by myself. Let's go. Feel me? Let's go. So when the help comes, it's gonna be even better. Trust nobody, bro, but yourself. You know what I'm saying? These top 10 right here. Rules to survive in the United States Penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, the Cuban Assassin, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn this joint up. Boom.